Okay.
Oh,
What's up, y'all? It's Kink, and I'm coming to you from the Crown House Underground. The Crown House Underground is a place where we, took the Crown House because, well,
we're not above ground anymore.
we're not above ground anymore.
That's why.
Do you see the little light up there?
Wait, no, that's the only light we have.
It's the only light we have.
In the entire building is that one little stream of light cracking through the crevices. The foundation of the building that we're under.
It's not. Anyway, we wanted to do this video here to announce a couple of really cool things. Please quit messing with my light.
But the light is messing with me.
Look, just don't look at the light. Look at the camera.
Wait, I'm not supposed to look at the screen?
No, you're supposed to look at the camera.
I thought I was supposed to look at this screen.
No, if you're looking at the screen, then people not see you looking at them. If you look at the camera, you're looking at people. Okay, well, we don't talk about that. But what we do want to talk about is Cookin With Gas.
Cookin With Gas.
So, at the Daytona release last week, we debuted these amazing seasonings. Now, I want to see if I can get the autofocus to focus. Probably can't. We'll go back here. Yep, there we go.
Screenshot this and zoom in.
That's right. Okay. So, no, but we have two amazing seasonings that Gascan created. One is beans and rice and Jesus Christ taco spice, which which pretty much will go on anything.
Anything. If you want to have the diet that the Crown House has had for the past year, all you got to do is put that on anything. Anything at all.
Everything.
And you'll be living just like us.
That's right.
All right?
Whatever you got, toss a little of this on it, you'll be good to go. The second seasoning that he's put out, which is pretty baller, is a Cocoa Beach Cajun blend. Now, I like this one a lot, mainly because I haven't had it every day for a year like I had this one. But no, I love the other one too. It's so good, goes on everything. But this, it's got that little bit of heat that comes in the back end, and it just doesn't overwhelm you. It's
back end heat with a little sweetness to pop at the end.
Sweet heat. What's up?
Sweet heat.
That's right. So that's what we're doing right now. That's what we're talking about. I think my levels are a little off on this. Let's see if we can.
Way off.
No, it's not way off.
Way off.
No, see, like I said, it's not way off, but it's.
But what if we want to talk like this, Justin?
That's fine because we're not even. Anyway, guys. So my point is that we are launching these things out now. You're going to see them as soon as you see this video. They will be live on the Disciple store. Check the link in the description below. But I want you to...
Just point to the link.
Okay.
In the description.
The link in the description.
It's down here.
That's right. Anyway, I want you to go check these things out, guys, because this is how we're supporting the mission. This is how we're supporting the Crown House. This is how we're supporting Gascan. This is how we're really doing all this stuff. And we're building a new platform to really launch this kind of stuff off. Tell them a little bit about your kind of your skills and your training and being master.
Skills? Not very many. No. So I was an executive chef for the past 4 or 5 years. I was very Southern French trained, which if you know anything about the culinary world, Southern French is where Cajun came from. Cajun cooking, Cajun cuisine. Worked under Chef Joe Wolfson for about 5 years. And he's the one that taught me how to cook Cajun. Worked at Cajun fine dinings. Worked everything from flipping burgers to $150 fillets. I mean, everything in between.
I went to a place one time when I met up with him where I'm pretty sure they were going to serve me a $45 carafe of tap water.
They were threatening to.
Nobody wanted to tell me, sir, you don't belong here. They're like, why don't we just show him the menu? He'll leave.
They came back into the back and was like, chef, there's somebody here to see you. Who is he? I'm not sure. What's he look like? He's a dirty biker. Oh, that's Justin.
Hey,
yeah,
I know that guy.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, dude. When I those people, like, I'm gonna tell you what.
Mean those people?
I mean those people. Right?
Fair.
Because
that's fair.
I went to this place and I was completely and utterly out of my element.
Yes.
Like, this was high end. I mean, you could tell somebody would walk across there and check the top of the door frames with a white glove to see if it was dirty kind of place. Place was legit.
That was
him.
My job.
It was him. Walked back into the kitchen one time and I had this, I don't know, a Ferrari of ovens. It was the most ridiculous thing I'd ever seen.
The rationales. Oh, they're $40,000 a piece.
The Ferrari of ovens.
Oh, God, they're so
unbelievable. Anyway, so this was before. I think we went and had pizza that day, didn't we?
Totally had.
Yeah, we went and had pizza that day.
Yes, we were both under Nazarite vow, and we were both convicted not to eat pork during our Nazarite's vows.
Yeah.
So that was a. So what do you want on a pizza? What you got that's not of the swine?
Not of the swine and not of the vine.
Hey, swine or vine?
He's like, I got marinara sauce and onions.
And onions and chicken.
Chicken. That's right. We did have. Yeah, that was
a
a
buffalo chicken.
Buffalo chicken pizza.
Yeah, buffalo chicken, feta cheese, all kinds of stuff on that pizza, man.
The most ridiculous thing I'd ever seen. Absolutely the most ridiculous.
Yes.
I don't understand why anybody.
They didn't have Cocoa Beach Cajun blend though.
They didn't. They didn't have Cocoa Beach Cajun blend. Because if they did, it'd have been a great pizza instead of an okay pizza, an odd, weird pizza. Anyway, guys, so I just want you to check that out. Like I said, this is a way for us to support the ministry and support what we're doing and how we're continuing to grow this global revival. But I want you all to know that the first this many people, this many,
-1 because I really want one.
the first, the reason why there's this many and not that many because we already have.
I was trying to make them think that there was less than there was.
We don't need to. There are less than there were.
Limited time offer.
Limited time offer. So the first this many people will get a Cookin With Gas.
Cookin With Gas
sticker that goes with their order. I'm gonna tell you what, guys. I'm really excited about this because we started talking about this idea. February or March of last year.
Yeah.
When we got him back from Virginia the first time before he tried to escape many times, but we located him. But no, before we really started to kind of hone in what we were doing at the Crown House, it always was, we're going to do a cooking show, a cooking vlog. We're going to have him, quit messing with the lights.
I'm making it better. There's a shadow on your face that's bothering me.
The shadow is the... Anyway, we were going to do all those things and then he gas canned. And what that means is, we gave him beans and rice and beans and some eggs. And that's it. For like 6
I got some ground meat that one time.
That's right, yeah. We also had like breakfast sausage, for a little flavor. And that's it. That's what we presented him for groceries as a chef. Now, you guys may or may not know this, but evidently when you give a chef, see that thing right there?
Mm-hmm.
That means the camera's going to go off in a few seconds because I don't have it set to live mode. I'm going to go fix that right now.
That's fair.
Hey, here we're back. So this seasoning actually turned out to be something kind of awesome because he'd create a big old batch of it, keep it right by the stove, and whatever crap that we would have for dinner that day, he'd just load it up with the seasoning. Because it didn't matter what it was, from potatoes to eggs to rice and beans, and then sometimes beans and rice and potatoes and eggs.
Yeah, for breakfast we'd have beans and rice, and for dinner we'd have rice and beans.
That's right. And for breakfast, you see, I tell you what, guys, I hate eggs. I hate eggs.
Test eggs.
They're awful. But every morning I'd eat eggs.
3 scrambled eggs, a little bit of salt, pepper, and beans and rice taco spice.
That's right. I'm gonna tell you what, it's good. It's good. And so our whole idea with this is to launch a show that really sort of spotlights Gascan's abilities. We really didn't give him much in the way of a spotlight last year. It was more like, here, take this bag of crap and make something amazing out of it.
It's crap.
It's crappy. Crappy. But yeah, so we really want to showcase that, and so this is the launch of the beginning of something pretty awesome. Because once the whole, and this is going to date us as far as like this video in the future. Once that whole coronavirus is over, once the whole coronavirus thing is over and we're allowed to go back in public, Save me. We
Send Mountain Dew.
Man.
Skittles.
And Skittles.
He's eating all mine.
Do I have?
Do you have any?
I don't have any.
I'm out of pandemic supplies.
Yes, we've been saving for 2 days, but damn, those snacks were good. So anyway, desperate. No, my point is though is that we're going to be launching a cooking show where we take him to all these great restaurants and all these great places, and instead of just eating the food, we're going to sample their meal, and then we're going to come back to the Crown House cooking location, and we're going to see if he can replicate it and see what he can do to improve it. It's a format that I've seen on the Cooking Network and the cooking shows in the past, and it's a really awesome thing. So I really want to pick that up and start doing that on our channel because, well, Cooking with Gas. It's not just a saying, guys. You know, a lot of us really have, we really do believe in this because, well, we've eaten the food and we've done the thing. So it's pretty exciting. Now, every single time that one of you guys decides that you want to put the spice on something, if you would put an Instagram or a Facebook video or some kind of video where you yell, "Cooking with Gas," every time you season something and post that up on the page, and make sure you tag that man in it, I would be so grateful for that because, number one, it would be hilarious. And number two, it would help... What?
Go on.
Number two, it would help the growth of the brand and all the other things. So I'm really excited to see this thing going. You guys have heard us talking about it for a while. If you are with the Salty Few, and if you were with... That's a great idea. Just give me a little... Corona. If you were with the Salty Few, and if you were... Ow, I must have open wounds on my head.
You got boo-boos?
I do. But working at the store, what can I say? But if you guys have, we're down here and you tasted it. We did a Cajun chicken, and we also did a different blend on ribs. And depending on how well these go and how much you guys like it and all that kind of stuff, we're going to launch 2 more seasonings. Is that right?
Yes.
And what are
That's
those?
correct. So we have Gascan's meat rub that you're going to put on anything you throw in the smoker. You're going to slow cook it down in the oven, roast it, and rock it, ready to go. And then the other one is going to be an allspice, which is, don't know, I'm not going to speak this into existence or maybe let you guys in on a little secret, but it'll be called Cookin With Gas. And every time you use this spice, as he said, throw it on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, MySpace. If you even go back that far. Do you remember MySpace? I found my MySpace from when I was like 12, 13 years old. Yeah. Hilarious. But you're going to throw out Cookin With Gas, and we're going to launch this thing correctly. And we are going to need your all's help doing so. I didn't say y'all's. Are you happy? Y'all's.
It's pretty exciting, guys. So, yep, I want to make sure that that you all know that this is a real deal. We're going to go out to cooking competitions. We're going to go, all throughout Florida and the rest of the United States to start with, and then invade the world once the coronavirus is over.
After the corona.
Because, good Lord. That being said, I want to go ahead and wrap this up now. So, you guys go check it out at disciplechristianmc.com. You know what? Buy some spices. Support the ministry. Read about what we do.
Buy some spice.
That's right. Sprinkle it on everything.
Pinky's out. Pinky's out for Gascan.
Pinky's out for Gascan.